everyone, welcome to the next session on Answer CFD tutorials. In this session, we will analyze the branch pipe for its velocity, pressure and temperature analysis. We will see the intermixing of fluids which have different temperature and the effect of the fluid when it comes out of the pipe. We will be using water as the fluid here. We will start by double clicking on Fluid Flow Fluent. Since I have the geometry made with me, so I'll directly import the geometry. Then I'll go to geometry because I want to add the fluid inside. Here you can see there is just one part, one body. So I'll go to tools and click on fill. I will select the surface inside by pressing the control button. Once all three of them have been selected, I'll click on apply and generate. Now you can see there are two parts, two bodies. This is the outer surface, so I'll rename this as wall. And this is the inner solid, I'll rename this as fluid. So now the geometry is complete. I'll close this window. I'll go to mesh and double click. I'll first go to mesh and I'll change this default size to 0.01 meter and generate. Once the meshing is done, I will mark the inlet and the outlet and wall. So this is my inlet 1. This is the inlet 2. And this is the inlet 3. This is the outlet. And this is the wall. You can see here all of them have been created. So I'll just update the mesh once again. This message is important that the mesh translation was successful. I will double click on setup now. I'll click on double precision and start. I will now go to gravity. Along the y-axis, I'll give the value as minus 9.81 meter per second square. Then I'll go to models. I'll double click on energy. I'll tick energy equation and click on OK. Next, I'll go to materials, fluid. I'll double click on air. I'll select Fluent database. The material is water liquid. I'll click on copy and then close and close this. Next, I'll go to solid and double click on aluminium. Fluent database. I'll change the material type to solid. I'll select steel, copy, close. Now once we have selected the material, we'll go to cell zone conditions, fluid, and I'll double click here. I'll change the material name to water liquid and apply and close. Then I'll go to solid and double click on the wall. I'll change the material name to steel and apply and close. Then I'll go to boundary conditions, inlet. For the first inlet, I'll give the velocity as 2.2 meters per second. You can see the thermal option is also available. Here I'll give the temperature as 298 Kelvin, that is 25 degrees Celsius, and apply and then close. For inlet 2, I'll give the velocity as 2.8 and the temperature I'll give as 308 Kelvin, that is 35 degrees Celsius. And lastly, I'll go for inlet 3. Here I'll give the velocity as 2.7 and thermal temperature I'll give as 323, that is 50 degrees Celsius. Apply and close. So I've given all the three boundary conditions. Now I'll go to reference values. I'll compute from inlet 1. Reference zone is the fluid. Then I'll go to initialization and double click. I'll select standard initialization, compute from all zones, and I'll click initialize. Then I'll go to calculation activities, auto save every iteration. I'll give the number as 70. Okay. Then I'll go to run calculations. I'll give the number of iterations as 500 and click on calculate. The calculations are complete. You can see here in the 91 number iteration itself, the solution has got converged. I have given 500, which is quite a large number. So that's okay. The solution has converged here. Now once this is done, I'll close this window. Okay. Then I'll come to this main screen and double click on results. Now I'll go to inlet and double click. I'll go to render and I'll change the transparency to 0.9 and apply. I'll do the same thing for inlet 2, inlet 3, outlet, wall and wall 1. So once this is done, I'll click on streamline. Okay. I'll start from inlet 1, 2 and 3. So I'll click here. I'll press Ctrl button and select all three inlets. Okay. And I'll click on apply. So here you can see the velocity streamline. We can go to animation. Type is sweep animation. Select streamline 1. Remove this forever loop and give the number of loops as 3 or 4, whatever you want to see. And you can change the speed and play. So you can see here that the water is entering from all the three inlets and it is moving out from this outlet. The velocity is more in the second inlet as compared to the first and the third one. So that's how the flow is taking place. Now next we will go for creation of contour. So I'll just remove this tick. I'll create the first contour, which is of pressure. I'll select the range as local and the location is contact region TRG. Now the maximum number of contours that you can see over here is 11. You can change this number or you can leave it to 11 itself. I'll go to render and remove the show contour lines and click apply again. So here you can see the variation of pressure over this branched pipe. Here you can see the pressure is higher. The value is 4034.3 Pascal based on the color. And here this is yellowish, so it is 2.66 into 10 raised to 4 Pascal. The minimum value will be at this area, as you can see here. The minimum value is minus 28230.2 Pascal. Now once you have got the pressure, click on this contour. You can remove the tick. Create the second contour of velocity. range is local, and location is contact region TRG. You can go to render and again remove the show contour lines and apply. So you can now see the variation of velocity. In these zones, the velocity have a particular value, but as you go to this zone, here you can see the velocity has increased. In this zone also the velocity is higher, and below again here you can see the velocity is a little low in this zone. Here also it is blue, and here also it is blue. Now the lowest value is 0.122665 meters per second, and maximum is 9.08 meters per second. Now you can click on this wireframe here. You can just remove this tick such that the wireframe is not seen and you can see this kind of pattern. Or if you click on the wireframe, you will be able to see the outline over here. Now this is contour 2. I want to see the contour 3, which is of temperature. So I'll select variable temperature. Range is local. Number of points you can leave it to 11. Go to render, show contour lines, and the location is left, that is contact region TRG. Apply. Now this is the highlight of this problem, because in the previous analysis which you have done of the branch pipe, you didn't consider the temperature. So now you can get the graph for temperature based on the temperatures that you've given. Here the temperature was the lowest, 25 degrees Celsius. In the second inlet I gave 35 degrees Celsius, and in the last one I had given 50 degrees Celsius. So accordingly you can see here that inlet temperatures are known, and here at the outlet you can see a variation of temperature because of the intermixing of the three inlet fluids which are at three different temperatures. So you can have two inlets or you can have three inlets, and accordingly you can see this beautiful variation of color. This is because of the intermixing of the fluids at different temperature. So suppose if you want to write text, you can click on text 1, and here you can write down intermixing of fluids at different temperature. Location along the x-axis at the center and along the y-axis at the top. Just tick this one and apply. So here you will get this text written here. So with this I end the session. I hope you have understood the analysis. If you have any doubts, please write to me in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell icon for latest video updates. See you in the next session. Thank you.